confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hola, ¿cómo están, my love muffins and enchiladas? It's Tori, the hope dealer of guided intuition. Whenever this video finds you, my love, that is when it's meant for you. I hope my love muffin is having a beautiful day, afternoon, night, depending on when you see this video. I hope that you took some time, baby. Took some time to do something on a spiritual level that is going to keep you throughout this day. I want you to listen to something, watch something that feeds your soul. I know sometimes in life we get busy, but above all, it is so important to check in with yourself. It is so important to look in the mirror and love on you. And I don't know if you did it yesterday, you did it today, or you did it a week ago, but I want you to make sure that you turn your phone around to selfie mode if you cannot get in front of a mirror and just simply say these words to yourself. I love you. And I accept who you are wholeheartedly right now. I love you. I'm proud of you. No matter what, you are making a conscious decision to show up for yourself. No matter how many times you fall, you are getting up and showing up. And for that, I love you. There is not anybody else I would rather be and who I would rather be doing life with. I love you. We are yearning to hear those words from another soul, from our parents, from our colleagues, from our co-workers, from our friends, family, our lover. It doesn't matter. And in this moment, I want you to give those words, give that appreciation to yourself because you deserve it and you deserve to hear it. So the first thing that I want to open up with to the beautiful love muffin that is watching this video, a mantra that I want you to say right now in this very moment, okay, is I welcome change. Change is full of opportunities for me. All right. Right now in the cosmos as a collective, there is a lot of changes happening in our life, be it in your love life, career, family, finances, same thing, personal journey, spiritual journey, it don't matter. Change is inevitable. Change is going to happen. And no matter how this change shows up, my love, I promise you it's for your greater. It's to get you to open up. It's to get you to see and know that there is more for you. So another way that you can really welcome this change is simply confessing out of your mouth, I welcome change. Change is full of opportunities for me to grow, to stretch, to become, evolve, decrease, ascend, okay? What Spirit is saying is change your outlook or your concept about change, because the change that is unfolding in your life is for the better. I promise you, okay? So that is the first thing that Spirit wants you to know. So as I was shuffling, saging the cards, getting ready, guys, this card wanted to pop out. I feel like this is what your soul wants you to know. And it says to stand emotionally open before the world and give of our hearts without fear of hurt or demand of, always miss this word up, receptivity, basically exchange to receive something, okay? This is the ultimate act of human courage. So this is what Spirit wants you to know. The way that you love, the way that you give, the way that you stand up for your dreams, the way that you're willing to pursue your dreams, you're willing to stand up and take space, you're willing to feel. Spirit wants you to know, sometimes that can be perceived as weak in the world. When you're open, you know, when you're loving, when you're kind, when you're vulnerable, you know, when you show emotions. And Spirit wants you to know that is totally the opposite. That is courageous. And then Okay, I gotta say it because I feel like what Spirit is showing me in my head is, even in relationships, no matter what it is, be it in love, career, business, I feel like whoever is watching this video, you're the kind of person who goes over and beyond, okay? You give on a level, you show up on a level, I want to say you're cut from a different cloth. They don't make them like you anymore. Instead of hiding that part of yourself or hating that part of yourself or feeling like something is wrong with you because you love unconditionally, because you show up no matter what, you're present 120%. You give all of you. Spirit is saying, keep on that path, keep going that way. Karma is going to find you. And the thing about karma is not bad, guys. Karma is not negative. Karma is merely going to sow back the seed that you have sown. That is it. Okay? And whoever is watching this video, you have been planting and sowing seeds on good fertile ground, good seed, maybe in bad ground is what Spirit gave me. However, you've been sowing great seeds, bountiful. So listen, whatever didn't work out, okay, whatever person think they're getting over you, whatever situation might be thinking that, it's getting an upper hand, it doesn't. And Spirit is just asking you to continue to love and be open courageously. Don't change that about yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's the way that it should be. Just say this to yourself. I am continuously moving forward in the direction of my goals. No matter what, keep going. Okay? There is a vision, and Spirit is saying, keep moving. No matter what happens, courageously move towards that vision, okay? So I'll totally pick these cards up to shuffle them, and as I, just to see what it is that your soul wants you to know, because I feel like that's a bonus card. When I flipped it over to the back, this is what it said, and I'm just going to keep this. It says, let us not hope for mere chance to change our story. Let us summon the courage to change it ourselves. Some will stand in our way, but we mustn't hide or minimize ourselves any longer. In this moment, whenever you're watching this video, you are being asked to stand up and show up. Sometimes we can dim our light. Sometimes we can let certain situations or other things that are happening around us cause us to shut down, cause us to, live in doubt, cause us to be fearful. We know what's going on in the world. We know, sometimes family matters. We know what goes on in career. Spirit is just asking, don't let any of those things deter you, okay? Because right now, currently in this energy, there is an opportunity to change your story. Just because that's the way that it's always done, just because you messed up, just because maybe you started too late, you started too soon, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is right now in this very moment. What do you choose to do with today? What do you choose to create right now in this moment? And in some form, you're being asked to, step out of your comfort zone, your usual pattern. I feel like there's some opportunity that's being presented to you, but maybe you don't quite see it yet. Okay? Or it's asking you to really put yourself out there. Okay? But I feel like whatever your heart's been yearning for, or has been asking you to do, or your intuition has been pointing you into a direction, Spirit is saying that direction is the key to change your story. But it's going to take you to have courage. It's going to take you to have courage to put yourself out there to go after the career that you want to go after, to apply, for that promotion, to start that business, to open up to a relationship, to move away from a relationship. One of the things that, Spirit's been showing me, especially with this Mercury retrograde, is that no more downplaying your gifts, downplaying your worth, downplaying who you are. Like 2020, it's all about stepping up and being who you are at your core. How you change your story is by showing up. And to show up, to be open to the changes that are happening in your life, it's scary. But I promise you, okay? Take it from a Sagittarius. It is going to be well worth it. Well worth it. One of the things that I really feel like we're being asked in this moment is, and I feel like we're being asked this, but the response or the answer we give is going to be something in action form. Is, do you trust the universe? Do you trust the divine? Do you trust the divine plan that is unfolding in your life? So yeah, that's interesting. So let's just see, what guidance does your soul have for you on this beautiful Tuesday, or whenever you are watching this video? What does your soul, wow, that came out. That came out very clear. Oh my goodness, I felt we were going to get the B. I really felt we were going to get the B. Okay. Ooh. Take the lead. Wow. All right, so we're just going to get some clarifiers and then we'll get into that. But that's crazy. We got the card of the overall deck. Yeah. Can you please clarify the stage, Spirit? Can you please clarify the first card? Okay. All right. What guidance do you have for the beautiful soul? What guidance do you have for the beautiful soul, Spirit, that is watching this video? What guidance do you have for the beautiful soul that is watching this video? What guidance do you have for the beautiful soul, Spirit, that is watching this video? I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these from my Love Muffin Angela. I love this deck. I love this deck. I'm going to get a clarifier for this first one. Okay. 2 came up. Clarify. All right. Clarifier for this one, Spirit, please. Okay. Okay. We're all good to go. The guidance that your soul has for you today always messes up. We have the stag. I think it's stag spirit. Okay. Take the lead. In order to change your story or your circumstances, in whatever category that is, be it in your love life, be it in your career and your finances, be it in a family situation, be it on a spiritual journey, it all begins with you. And it begins with you taking the lead. Nothing can happen without you. No matter how many opportunities or signs you get asking, hey, this might be a great idea. Hey, you should do this. Hey, apply for that position. Hey, come over here. In order for these beautiful things that you have called forth in the spirit realm to manifest in the 3D, in the now reality, it requires you to take the lead. It requires you to step up, okay? So I want to read this to you. It says, take the lead. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. So here it is. there's another part of the journey. There's an experience that it's time for you to take. And it's so much beauty in this experience. However, this is going to require you to leave your comfort zone. Come on, let's stop kidding you. A comfort zone does not always feel shitty. Okay, that is the lie. A comfort zone is comfortable. Okay, I'm feeling this inner pull to step up, okay, to take the lead and step out, to go another way, because there's some kind of beauty and there's some form in your life you are being asked to take the lead. And it could be scary. You could not know how the funds are going to happen. You could not know, okay, what's next. You don't know how this is going to play out, what is going to happen. But Spirit is saying you don't need to know all that. What you need to do right now is take the lead, okay, and step up. It says, this spirit animal is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look up to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now, and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. The stag spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities are to yourself. For you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. So I want to go back to, said it's time to be about yourself. One of the things that Pisces, this Pisces season, I kind of talked about in that video, is really going to show us that all that self-sacrifice, you can come from a place of compassion, but to sacrifice your desires, to sacrifice your well-being, to sacrifice who you are, it's time out for that, okay? And one of the things that, in order to change your story, you have to be about you. You have to focus on you. Your well-being, your happiness, what's working, what's not working, what's toxic, what's not toxic. You know, it is really a time to really focus on you, really love on you, really be about you. Okay? Because that's going to help you change your story. So supporting that, we have the Queen of Bows, the hare. And I love this card because it talks about this rabbit has been on a journey. And we see the break of dawn. Like it's coming, you know, the sun has risen again. But if you look at this bunny or this rabbit, it looks like it has been through hell and back. It's been on a journey from that castle in the background. So Spirit is saying, I know that it's been a long journey, you know, maybe you're a little tired, maybe you're a little like, oh my God, you know, Spirit wants you to know to keep going. Don't get tied up in your head right here with the Two of Swords, you know, because the Two of Swords is when we get stuck in our head, you know, when we have, you know, it's kind of like needed to make a decision, but just not seeing clearly, or just really focusing on the what ifs could go wrong, or what if this doesn't happen. You know, it's that place where you want to follow your heart, but you're nervous. There's something, and as I'm saying that, my throat chakra just is like, my throat wants to close up. I promise you, if you make a decision on that very thing that you're scared of, to take a leap of faith, to keep going, okay? Continue the journey of stepping up. It's going to pay off bountiful. We have the Ace of Cups. So in this deck, the Ace of Cups is a new love. Sparks fly. It says, as with all aces, the Ace of Cups indicates a new beginning. It is a positive omen with regards to love and affection. You have finally met your match. This latte is a reminder of the heart-pounding sweetness of an espresso blended with care. Keep your heart open to a new emotional connection. So yes, this is definitely in love, okay? But also, I feel like it's in love of, it could be a career or something that you've always wanted. When you step up and take the lead, okay? No matter what it is, whatever your heart has been singing you, you're being asked to do something. It could be in that area. It could be in any area of your life, okay? Because all of us are on different journeys, but as a collective, this is what we're being asked to do. This is what our soul is asking us. Go after whatever it is that you want to do, be it at school, learning some new craft, some new trade. Spirit is saying, don't get stuck in your head. Just step up. Continue this journey. You've come so far. You have come so far. See it through. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. And we have sweet results await. The bee spirit. And I love this card because even what I'm seeing with the bee, yes, the bee stings, but it also represents something sweet, honey. So initially, stepping up to whatever you have to step up to today, it might be a little difficult. Whatever you're facing, whatever you're looking at in this moment, it might be a little difficult. But I promise you, when you step to this challenge, when you take on this challenge, the results are going to be sweet. All right. You're going to be so thankful. This is how the wheel is going to turn. And we also have the magician here. This is how you get what it is that you've been manifesting. The wheel is turning. And I feel like Spirit is saying, in order for this wheel to really turn and flow in your favor, you're being asked to take the lead. What are you going to do within this moment? Are you going to be open to this opportunity? Are you going to apply for that position? Are you going to listen to your intuition? Because that's how you're going to manifest it. The magician. This is how you call it forth in this moment. Okay, so when you decide to step up, when you take the lead, when you take control of the wheel, okay, what's going to happen? We have the buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So what I'm seeing is once you take a lead and do whatever it is your intuition has been asking you to do, the universe has the rest. Okay? But for whatever reason, we have the hooded man and the tower card. And I feel like what is keeping you in a space or keeping you from really taking the lead right now or listening to your intuition and really going after your heart's desires is because there's a fear that your needs won't be met. Like what you need what you need won't be provided. And Spirit is saying that is so the opposite. Okay? If you want to step into this abundance, because with this 10, I see a completion, taking you out of a story and bringing you into a new. It all begins with you trusting that no matter what is showing up, sometimes when we're like when we're on our way, we get hit with all these tower moments and these what the F's. You have to know that when you make a conscious decision to step out of your comfort zone to do something new, ultimately, your subconscious mind is like, no, that's not what we usually do. So all of these, your mind is going to throw all of these situations your way that are going to make you revert back to your comfort zone. But what Spirit is saying, instead of doing that, keep going. Keep going and you won't regret it. Okay? And again with this, trust the universe. Trust that when you step up to the plate, when you listen to your intuition, when you take on these opportunities, that the rest will be provided. Okay? And then lastly, we have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. And this is what keeps us from really taking up space or stepping up. Ooh, we got the stage again. Look. This is what stops us from taking up space or doing what it is that we want to do, because we're afraid that we're going to fail. We're afraid that it's not going to work out. We're afraid. So instead of going forth, we'll scale back. Okay? And I feel like this is a lesson. This is something that you've always done. And right now, you're being presented with an opportunity to pass this lesson. You're being presented with the opportunity to take yourself out of whatever confusion with the Seven of Cups here. And how you take yourself out of this confusion, or how you make a decision, is by taking the lead, by stepping up to the plate. Okay? So, my love muffins, I love you guys so freaking much. I just want to let you know, no matter what you are looking at today, be bold, step out there, okay? Be open, speak your truth, be transparent, okay? I love you guys so freaking much. And as always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
Follow, she blazing.